Hello everyone. I was thinking I should probably do an actual pick to put up on my channel here. I figured why not do a pick for Mother's Day. So first of all, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And special happy Mother's Day and thank you to my own mom, my wife, my mother-in-law, and my stepmother. I'd like to thank you guys for all the things you do, and I appreciate it, and my children appreciate it very much as well. So, here we go. Here's a pick to all you mothers out there. What we're going to be picking today is a Master Lock 410 Lockout Tagout. I've got a yellow one here, and it's got 401 paracentric keyway, if you can kind of make that out there. I'll show you that key does work. Fully functioning lock, stock, straight out of the box. What I will be using for this, I haven't had a lot of luck with top of the keyway tension on these locks for whatever reason. I think it's just my picking style. The top of the keyway kind of gets in the way from some of the angles that I like to put on my pick, so I'm going to be using wide bottom of keyway tension wrench. I'm pretty familiar with these. I have been picking a lot of them, so I kind of know what to expect. I am going to be using, kind of hard to make out here, but it's Sparrows SS Dev. One of the, basically it's the shallowest hook in that set. Since I do know what to expect, I know that we've got fifth pin is a standard pin. 6 and 4 through 1 are all spools. It's usually when I'm attacking one of these, what I like to do is basically go straight back and try and get a false set early on number 5, and then I'll just start feeling for whatever's talking to me, whatever's giving me the best counter rotation. So there I've got a false set. And I'll just start feeling through for some counter rotation. Get a better grip on that there. Feeling some counter rotation there on 1. See if we can get that set. Okay, 1 set. Some good counter rotation there on 2 as well. And lo and behold, we have an open. It seems like a quick open. And it was. And I'll tell you why. The bitting on this lock is actually quite weak. I don't know if you can make it out there, but what I think is happening on this one is we have such a low 3rd and 4th pin that when I go back to set 5, I'm actually also setting 3 and 4 in the process. And as far as I can tell, I believe number 6 is actually a 0 lift. So when I set number 5, I've actually got 3, 4, 5, and 6 all already set. So then I just need to come back here and set the first 2 pins. And since that was so easy, I think what I'm going to do is have a go at this Brady 7140, which is also actually an ABIS lock. You can see, I don't know, again, if you can make it out, but it's got the ABIS branding there on the top. And it's got that funky ABIS kind of writing keyway, but it doesn't really do a whole lot to impede on your pick. It's pretty straight vertical keyway. So what I'll use on this guy is a little top of keyway tension. I like to put it sort of on that angle there. It's just comfortable. It fits into that little slot there on the A part of the keyway. And for this I'll be using Sparrows High Reach pick. I like the nice flat tip on it. Gives me a good bit of reach, and since we have such a wide open keyway, it just fits nice, gets under all the pins, and can get some good lifts on them. Again, since I am pretty familiar with these locks, I'm going to start by trying to get an early false set by setting pin 1, which is normally the standard on these Brady's. And I did get the false set quite quickly. I'll show you the key once I'm done here. Just kind of going through and feeling which pin's talking to me for giving me good counter rotation that wants to be picked next. I'm not the greatest at keeping track of exactly what's set. I usually kind of keep a general idea in my head, but when I go through I can basically just feel on these ones what wants to go. I could usually, dropping everything, I could usually get away with it on these type of locks where there's one standard and a bunch of spools, because you can just look for that counter rotation. A little bit harder. I have a little bit harder time, probably for that reason, on locks with all standard pins, because I'm not keeping track exactly of what all set, like very specifically. So a lot of times I think I'll go back and I'll think something's binding when I'm just being ignorant and it's already been set. Finding a lot of the learning curve here for lock picking is getting used to what those set pins feel like, getting used to that counter rotation, getting used to when you're oversetting something, when you can feel an overset pin drop, even feeling where on your pick the pin drops are hitting, so that you know what's dropping. It's quite a learning curve, not like really anything I've done before. You can get all the background knowledge, all the theory in the world, but until you get used to what it feels like poking around inside a lock, it's not going to do you a lick of good. And there's the open on that one. And I'll show you the key on it. It's a little bit more challenging bitting. It's also nothing particularly crazy, but I don't really feel like disassembling any locks right now. I haven't got the proper followers for these locks. It's a real pain in the butt getting them back together. So there you have it. 2 opens dedicated to all the mothers, and especially the mothers in my life. Thanks for watching.